Hello, everyone. It is the World Final for the 2020 Impossible Creatures World Cup. It's your host, B-Champ, and with me I have co-casters Will,
Hello, hello, hello.
and we also have Matt.
Hello.
So this is the most anticipated matchup of the entire, it's the grand finals, right? So we have England versus Mut and Sniper. They're the first seeded team in the tournament versus the second seeded team, Black Tigers from Switzerland. And it's actually Team England is coming from the losers black bracket to play the Black Tigers. So really exciting stuff. And it looks like the Black Tigers get their first map pick in this best of five series, and it is Plateau.
Yeah, and just to touch on that, obviously in the previous games we've done a best of three for every matchup. Now we're in the winners final, or rather we're in the finals, I should say. These two matches, or potentially these two matches, will be best of five games. So the Black Tigers just need to win one game. They've not yet lost any games at all in the World Cup, so they just need to win one best of five against Mut and Sniper to win the final series. Or Mut and Sniper should win, or would have to win two best of fives to get through and take this all home. So it's going to be super interesting. We've stretched out the final series just a little bit, get a bit more content in, and should be a better reflection of how the players are all going.
Yeah, really, really excited. It looks like here in the team chat, we have Sniper saying, I'm going to try something. Mutt says, what something? And Sniper says, you'll see, let's keep it a surprise for the stream. So it looks like they have something exciting up their sleeves. Very excited to find out what it is. So between the two teams, guys, Switzerland or England? Who are you siding with?
I'm probably on Team England. Sad to say.
England. There might be a little bit of bias there coming from Scotland.
I think Team England are going to be the favourites, purely based on the fact they were the highest seed. Typically, Mut and Sniper are regarded as being two of the best meta game players of the Impossible Creatures community. But BlackTiger1 and 3 obviously knocked them down to losers bracket in their last matchup. So there's definitely some unfinished blood here. Or, unfinished blood? That's not the right saying. What was I meaning?
Unfinished business.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Unfinished business. So we'll look forward to seeing how exactly it pans out.
Yeah,
all the players are just about ready.
I don't know. I think the fact that Team England would have to win at least 6 games, right, in order to win this set because they're coming from the losers bracket. I think that puts them at a huge disadvantage going into this. And the Black Tigers from Switzerland are a great team with a lot of really interesting units. And I think they have a little bit less conventional play style than Mut and Sniper, which might make it a little bit harder to face off against. So, yeah, but we'll see how this goes. Definitely in terms of, on the people who I've played against Mut and Sniper much more, and I very rarely win because they're very good. So, definitely understand that point of view as well.
Matt, what do you think?
I mean, again, I'm.
Yeah,
did you already answer? Am I?
Yeah. You dropped briefly from the Discord call.
My AFK brain has just been going ham today. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm interested in the map pick. Plateau is not a map we've seen a lot in the World Cup, but it's not something we usually see played a lot outside of the World Cup either. It's a low resource map. You need a gyro to get to some of the geysers, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
you do. Yeah.
So,
also a map where fences can be very powerful. We've seen a fence strategy where people block in their base, tech level 5, which is maybe not optimal, but it's definitely something that can work.
Level 2 loner rush. And with a gyro drop and Henshiel also on this map. So, all right, we have Sniper top left on Team England with Mutts bottom left. Then we have the Black Tigers from Switzerland on the right, BlackTiger1 bottom right, and BlackTiger3 at the top. So we'll see coming off here. Have some early rods and a early henchman coming out from Sniper.
Sniper did say he was trying something.
Yeah, and BlackTiger3 hasn't. BlackTiger3 a little bit later of a lightning rod to start.
Is he going to try and sneak into the base?
I wonder. Looks like Mutt's sending out a scout right now as well. Only one rod, but it looks like BlackTiger1 has 2 rods.
I'm wondering if we're going to see some cheese from Sniper. Perhaps he's going to try and fence BlackTiger3 into his own base. A bit like what the Black Tigers tried against.
It looks like he's trying to
Tellurian
hug the
last
wall.
game.
He's trying to avoid the sight radius.
Oh no! He's
spotted.
he's been seen. He's been seen.
He's been spotted.
Oh, I don't know.
Did BlackTiger3 notice? Though is the question.
I don't know.
Action going down on mid.
Yeah, lots of henchmen coming over from a, and he had 2 early rods. BlackTiger1 did.
Oh, and there they are.
He's been found.
BlackTiger1 with a whole bunch of henchmen coming out towards Mut's base.
Oh yeah, Mut building the fence. He sees the hench coming because he has a scout out as well.
He's not half building the fences. He's seen him half build fences before. Oh, he's doing it now. He's going for the half build fence.
4.
And he missed one. He missed one.
Ooh. And there.
And he's just planting a chamber in his base.
And Mut just now going 2 now. Yeah, this is not looking good for Mut. BlackTiger3 is almost at 2. Yeah, wow, lots of fences coming up on this map. If you look at the minimap.
What?
Oh, and a second creature chamber. This is BlackTiger3's creature chamber that's going up right now. Oh, and a high endurance. These camels.
What are these? These are
vultures. Yeah, high end perma frenzy. Oh, sniper just put down.
And it's there's dual camel vultures.
Yeah,
they're from both Black Tiger players.
Oh,
that's a lot of damage to be packing at level 2.
Yeah, it is.
Mutt's in trouble here. Mutt is in trouble.
Holy cow!
Yeah, he's got 1 henchman mining. The rest are in combat, but it doesn't look like many have survived.
Oh, he has 3 mining in the back. Also, he has a workshop back there, but this is not looking good. And here come the Porcupine Cobras. These are dropping a lot of damage. This is just a high DPS army. Right now, should Sniper try to help Mutt, or should he try to take up to 3? I don't really know.
It looks like he's trying to help Mutt, but it's not. He's only pumping units out 1 at a time. It's not like he can do a whole lot.
Yeah, if he doesn't have overpop, it's like he can't do anything against all these units. I think he's sinking resources into this where he could be teching up right now.
I mean, just look how fast they die.
Yeah. I mean, what are these vultures? 11 damage plus frenzy? Oh my goodness.
And that's Mutt out of the game, essentially.
Yeah, Sniper putting up a second
going for the double
fence. He only has 2 rods. Mutt's telling him right now to go fast 3. And
Sniper's getting a creature chamber down in front of BlackTiger1's base. BlackTiger1 seems to be aware that it looks like he's sending henchmen. Is he just going to...
No, I don't think so. I think they're just taking the island.
He's going to the island. So this is potentially a big play.
No, I want to see more sort of...
Sniper is going 3 now.
He needs more aggressive expansions.
So is BlackTiger3 though.
Economy to back up a huge amount of this.
There's Sniper coming in at BlackTiger1's base with some mountain lion scorpions.
No, there's not a whole lot of defense here, but
a lot of units coming.
They'll be going to his base, and the double fence will hold for a long time.
Yeah,
it's going for a triple fence though.
The triple fence will hold for even longer. Barrier destroy. He needs to micro. Oh, they're going for the creature chamber at home.
And water chamber coming up from Sniper, and there's 3.
There it is.
Oh, and that is BlackTiger3 also at level 3.
Yeah, they both hit 3 at the same time.
And I mean, but if you look at
BlackTiger1's going to get saved himself.
Looks like we're going to have a... Almost looks like we're heading towards a sort of extended 1v1 situation here. I mean, they're trying to scramble to defend BlackTiger1's base, but...
Yeah, but the thing is, BlackTiger1 and 3 each have an island, which is a huge advantage.
And these are overpop grizzly bears. These get out so quickly. This is exactly what you want when when the pressure is on your base. You can just reinforce so quickly. Overpop is so powerful for this.
Oh, and here comes the cavalry right now, and then it looks like Sniper is going on a little raid, attacking BlackTiger3's island over here. It's good to put some pressure on him.
Now, this is good because the Black Tigers have shown no amphibious units yet. And they can't get there to defend. That creature chamber going down, but it looks like the whole army's moving up to kind of try and punch through that fence there.
Just attacking a workshop right now, not doing too much over here with these bidding spiders. But Sniper is putting down a workshop himself on that island, which will be very, very helpful. Breaking some of his fences so that he can send henchmen through.
Retreating his henchmen. Looks like he's taking them to a safer location. Going for that island, maybe. Going for the generator at the very least now. Yeah. Moving up to the island. Sniper doesn't have a whole lot of money coming in.
No,
Definitely in
he's more
comparison to Black Tigers.
going for a lot of gens right now. I would like to see an advanced structures upgrade. I think that would do him a lot better. 400 for the electrical grid upgrade. Total resources, 200 coal, 250 luck, and that would be much cheaper than all these gens that he's putting up right now.
Speaking of advanced structures, you need to see Sniper get the upgraded fences. There's going to be a lot of pressure at his base soon.
Yeah, very, very soon.
Or at some point, anyway. And that is going to come.
BlackTiger1's back on his feet. He's able to hit level 3.
Yeah, Sniper coming in, putting in a little bit of pressure. See, he has some bulls idle.
Dolphins.
Oh, wow, this is an overpop mania right now. What do you guys think of that strategy in overpop in the current meta?
I mean, when you're going for an aggressive strategy like that, it does make sense, especially in 2v2. Because you saw Sniper tried to go for the counterattack, but the overpop was able to sort of deflect it quite easily.
Retreating into the water, he notices that the enemy only doesn't have Amphib.
BlackTiger3 is making some flyers, by the way.
Yeah, Sniper actually already made at least one anti-air tower at his base, but he needs more. Strength and electrical grid coming in now from Sniper. And a little raid going on BlackTiger1's base.
These water geysers are pretty exposed. They're prime consumption targets.
Yeah, I think that he needs a gyro pad, honestly. If you get a landing pad in, it'll be much harder for them to attack his geysers, and he'll have much safer resources. Mining at this far right island, though, which is good.
It's good that he's set up like almost a second base that kind of takes some of the attention away from the west side of the map. Obviously, Sniper can't expand into Mutt's base because of the 2 existing Tiger Chambers in Mutt's old base. So Sniper has to defend, or has to hold the islands rather than a base itself. And this is really good. He's trying to get the economic advantage. He's taking out the safe islands, as it were, the East Island, which would typically be shared between the Tiger players. Pressure coming in from mid now, it looks like.
Is anyone heading for 4 as well?
Not yet. So I just checked the labs. No one's heading for 4, but there are quite a few flyers coming up at BlackTiger3's base, which could be scary and could spell trouble for Sniper. Haven't seen a lot of anti-air towers.
I think they're being upgraded now, the flyers.
But Sniper is getting really great map control nonetheless, and a gyro coming up from BlackTiger3. This is going to be bad for Sniper because also a landing pad coming up from Sniper. That's good. And here come the Scorps. They're on the move.
Are they going to coordinate attack with a drop and some Scorpions? Well, there's the gyro.
And it looks like BlackTiger1 expanding into Mutt's base. That's going to be a huge advantage, but the little raids coming from Sniper helping out a lot.
And here comes the drop, and the birds moving in simultaneously. Multi-pronged attack in the main, and Sniper's fenced in. He can't send his units back to help.
No, he
has
can't.
Nothing in his base to defend either.
No.
Unless he can't get the gyro destroyed either.
No.
These bears can do some damage. 19 damage, 230 HP. These.
I think he didn't get the notification till. Oh, there he is. He's coming in. He sees the flyers coming in.
The anti-air towers are going down. He's going to deal some good damage to these eagles.
Yeah. Oh, and he has to
pressures on all
building
the
melee to take out the bulls. But look at the rest of the map. The Sniper's working really hard to do small raids everywhere on the map. With these
has no
he's almost on the way to 4. This is rough. He's trying to get if he gets the integrity.
Oh, he's killing his fences now.
A lot of time.
Oh, and another drop coming in from BlackTiger3.
I don't know. He's almost finished with 4.
Yeah.
And, okay, he got integrity.
Another 9k health for his lab.
Awesome.
Is it gonna hold out?
I think it will.
I don't know if he can. I think he can get to level 4,
and
but I don't know if he can produce enough units to be able to destroy all this.
He can turn on the lab defense.
Yeah, he'll turn on lab defense. He'll be okay, I think, as long as he has enough electricity to do that.
Okay. He's only going to have 4k. That was him hitting 4, by the way.
Nice. Okay. So we are... Oh, it looks like the units are actually retreating back into the gyrocopter, some of them. While Sniper comes in, a lot of henchmen that are just sitting idle there. His lab creating a ton of henchmen in his lab, though. And
looks like his sideways expos are not mining.
Yeah, he just moved all those henchmen off in order to build anti-air towers. Needs more. Needs to tower crawl into his own base, actually. Oh, and there's...
GG.
Yeah. There it is, blowing his lab.
Game 1 goes to the Black Tigers.
Yeah, Switzerland.
What interesting strategy to open that game up. Just sending 5 henchmen to build a creature chamber in Mutt's face.
Yeah. And that is, I mean, what a strategy that is, though. If you have one player who's... I guess both of them want a pretty fast level 2. And be able to build both creature chambers in there, that's really nice. Because even if you are overextended, being the first to level 2 and have a weaker economy, it can be definitely worth it to put your partner's creature chamber in there. I think
Those camel vultures. Oof, great stats on them too.
I think Mut could have reacted a little bit faster, asking for Sniper's help. He did see all those henchmen coming over very early on. He had a one henchman out that was able to see that. And I think when you see 5 henchmen coming over to your base, you should know you're in trouble. That cannot spell good news, especially at this level of gameplay, right?
Yeah, you've got to expect something funny is going down.
Yeah. They're not going to do that and you be safe.
Yeah, I think Sniper was trying to do a similar thing, but in a significantly more stealthy way.
Yeah, and unfortunately he was caught off guard.
Yeah.
So there's game 1.
Wow. Pretty dominant showing.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking with game 2? And this is a best of 5 series, the only best of 5 series in the entire World Cup tournament. So at least 2 more games if the Black Tigers were able to win them both, but I don't think they're going to be that dominant. Looks like a broadcast from Funky, one of our French players, saying "Go England."
Well, game number 2, England will get the map pick.
Yes, I think that is big. How big of a factor do you guys consider map pick in this tournament?
I think it's huge. Well, I think you can prepare strategies for certain maps. Your playstyles obviously generally favor a certain map.
I think it does depend a lot on the sort of difference in playstyle between 2 teams. I mean, usually, if you play a specific way, one map will favor you or another. I mean, we've seen a lot in the World Cup that one team will play the same strategy as another team, but a little bit better, and just kind of roll from there. That, especially at the top level with these 2 teams, they have very different ways of approaching the game. Black Tiger's going for a lot more quote-unquote gimmicky things, and Mut and Sniper kind of sticking with their tried and true sort of play better, win that way through sort of like strong arming with your really good units and your good macro. With Black Tigers, I mean, they came in that game with a double blatant proxy rush, and were able to take it. And on a map like Eroded Duos, you won't be able to pull that sort of thing as easily, given the labs where the teams are so close together.
Yeah, and obviously the opposition is much further away than they are on Plateau, or rather they feel that way.
Yeah. And this is going to be much nicer to
hide things on, out of sight on this map.
Yeah, but the thing is, a water rush could be very powerful here on this map, and that's actually what Mut is thinking will happen. In the team chat, we can see he wants to prepare for a water rush of some sort.
Okay, I think all the players are just about getting ready. Going to the second game of the first set, game of 5, or best of 5. Do you think Mut and Sniper will take this map?
I think so.
I mean, I would think so. I think that if they can get past what the Black Tigers are throwing out, if they can gain control of those islands, which I have faith in them that they can, then it's really easy to kind of put a stranglehold on all the money, because the safe expos in your base, you've got one safe expo, and then the secondary sort of base expo is really far forward. It's really hard to take those, especially if your opponent's got the islands.
This island is ours for the
I've crashed. I see he's crashed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Record. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that, some small technical difficulties. I unfortunately crashed last game, the Please Wait bug. The joys of playing a game from the early noughties, I'm afraid. But
I hope you were wearing your seatbelt. You crashed. Ha ha ha.
Oh, the dad jokes have started. Guess we're getting demonetized, everyone.
No, don't demonetize these videos. It's the only way that I can pay for my salted apple.
How much money has the ICReplays channel made? Like $3?
I don't think we even put ads on our channel, so I think 0.
Fair enough.
We should start
All right,
though. I wonder what types of ads would be on our channel.
Well, game number 2 here on Eroded Duos. Now, if I remember the spawns correctly,
telling
Team
what
England
evil
will
plans
spawn
our
on the
enemies
bottom,
have
and
afoot.
yes, they do.
You can put a stop to them
Tigers
by
on the
taking
top.
out their labs.
Not hugely important which side they're on. You will see Mut and BlackTiger3 on the left side, and BlackTiger1 and
Early
Sniper on the right.
early rods coming out from England. It looks like
I think those are traditional rod timings. I think a lot of people will go for sort of that when your henchman first back from the mining, send one to.
I guess the better way to put it is that late rod's coming out from them Switzerland.
Yeah, I think so. Could be going for a
second rod from Mut.
Ooh.
Second rod from Black Tigers, both of them.
Two henchmen from BlackTiger1 already going on an adventure.
And we see one henchman from Mut going forward. Also on an adventure.
I think he's just scouting mid.
Another one from BlackTiger3.
Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to gather info with these ones, just traditional scouting. But here we go, very early expansion to the island from BlackTiger1, I want to say.
Yes, it is. And I don't know if Mut's henchman was spotted, actually. I don't know.
But similarly, BlackTiger3's henchman was not spotted either.
Yeah, I don't think
Mutt is looking for one there. He is looking, and I think the scout's been seen now.
Mm-hmm.
Sniper's checking out the island.
BlackTiger1 henchman, or is that BlackTiger3 sending a henchman to the other island?
That's 3 on the other island.
And
both BlackTigers going
Sniper's
to level
scouting.
2.
I don't know if he was quite close enough. Oh, there he must have seen it. BlackTiger1's Expo. Yeah, and then we see the BlackTiger3 building some fence spam. And there's BlackTiger3 at level 2. BlackTiger1 at level 2.
And Sniper will be next, followed by Mut afterwards. Sniper getting the gen. Looks like Sniper's going for
I want to say
chamber.
That Mut scouted, and he saw less henchmen than there should be at the BlackTiger sort of main. And as you can see, there's barely any mining there for BlackTiger1. And probably was just like, okay, please scout the island. And if we see something, if we see nothing, then we have to prepare for the worst.
Yeah, and now it looks like the mountain lion Scorp's coming out from Sniper on this island. And he's going to be taking it a little bit himself. Some fence spam. Mut has some cheetah Scorps going in and taking out.
Going to chew through those fences if he gets started on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if.
He's like focusing on economy just now, getting the second generator.
Good micro coming in from Sniper to use this leap attack.
Looks like he's shutting down this early island take from BlackTiger1.
Yeah, and
we saw the perfectly timed sonar pulse there on my screen. I don't know if anyone in the chat saw it. Perfectly timed. So the Tigers know that Mut has cheetah scorpions there. They definitely know.
Not got a whole
now they're headed.
Combat them.
Yeah, now they're headed towards Tiger's base.
Low Panthemings. These are low Elic versions, but no leap attack and 27 speed.
Mut coming over the left side. Left island, and now sees all the fence spam. But I mean, this is looking really good for England. Ooh, BlackTiger3 going level 3 already. But this is looking.
BlackTiger1's further up than he is.
Oh, so is Mut. Mut's going level 3. Sniper is going advanced structures. But this is looking really good in terms of map control for Team England. Black Tigers kind of fence themselves out of the left island. They still have one henchman BlackTiger3 on that left island, but Sniper is taking the right island, which is really nice. And relentless cheetah Scorps coming out from Mut. Now we have some level 3s being
throwing
hit.
down a chamber on the island. Looks like he's going to return some of that pressure back to sender.
That's Black Tigers and Mut both hit level, or all 3 of them hit level 3. Sniper's not far off, 70% now.
Ooh, this attack move on Mut hitting these research clinics, not going for good target acquisition, just takes out these cheetah Scorps real fast, those level 3s.
What are those? Bulls?
Stinkabus.
Yeah, it looks like they're bulls. Bull hammerheads.
Looks like BlackTiger1's looking to maybe attack this right island, the east islands.
Ooh, Mut's not seeing these. I think these have pretty. Oh, there he goes. Now BlackTiger3's or Mut sees BlackTiger3's creature chamber on the left island.
These goblins dropping so much damage though. It's hard to lose in a fight, in a straight up melee fight there.
Sniper's base under attack, or at least at the island.
some pressure being put on by the Black Tigers, but there's
Presumably
enough
another chamber
production
gonna
for
come out.
Sniper to deflect this at this point, I'm pretty sure.
Whole load of pressure coming in here. Looks like BlackTiger3 and BlackTiger just trying to set themselves at a lot of places on the map, really try and distract from Mut and Sniper's macro game. I think it's probably a good thing actually, because Mut and Sniper, when they're left to macro, they are very scary. That is one of the things they do best.
Yeah,
We'd like to see
definitely.
maybe some use of these level 2 units that Sniper has in his base. I mean, I know they're not going to last forever, but they're going to be more useful.
Oh, here
there
on the
we go,
move.
we're seeing them.
Nice.
Mutt has been sitting on 2 generators for a long time. I wonder if he's headed to 4.
Not yet.
No? Any of the Tigers?
Nope, no, I haven't seen anyone going 4. Oh, BlackTiger, what 3 is going 4?
There you go.
And...
Third with
But he doesn't really have the economy to really back up a level 4 creatures, I don't think. I think it's
yeah,
gonna
I
be
mean,
in
with
vain.
the amount of units that Mutt has, if he just waltzes into the base right now,
yeah, I think that would be
there's
enough.
Nothing to defend.
Yeah, that would win, right? I think right now that would end the game. And here they're on the move.
Also building up critical mass of spider pythons too.
And there we see Mutt's army rolling out in the top left.
Yep.
Going for a sideways attack.
Going to attack this Expo, I believe, and going for that water chamber as well.
There's so little that BlackTiger3 can do to defend against this.
I know,
he's nearly full, he's at 80%.
But that's a lot of units to try and build some level 4s up against.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be... We're going to have some really good level 4s. Maybe some Croc Emmings or something like that that can be pumped out quickly. It's really the only thing that I think is going to take on this attack.
And there's level 4, but what's he got?
We're seeing Statue Birds.
Neither Mutt nor Sniper on their way to level 4, although BlackTiger1 is halfway to 4 this time. And these are rain. I don't know if these porks are going to be able to get up enough critical mass against these goblins. Not looking good for the Black Tigers right now. And Sniper doing a little raid with some of these Vulture Eagles on these geysers. Doing really well.
Just chewing through the chambers before they can even get any more out.
Yeah. Oh, so this looks
devastating.
devastating.
Sniper's on the East Island too. Sniper's got a good massive units going on here on the East.
Yes, he does. He's doing
and obviously the flyers behind the lab. It looks like he's scouting frontier towers with this single Vulture scope. I like that. I think that's clever.
Yeah, and there are a few coming up. BlackTiger1 putting back down his jet. Oh, wow!
Oh, what a sonic boom!
That's
7 HP.
Holy smokes.
Wow. Love to see that. That is impressive.
Yeah, that is really good. And now BlackTiger3 bringing up the Hippo Porks. Decent massive, which is good. Yeah. And both Mut and Sniper are now looking for level 4.
So Mut and Sniper with a huge economic advantage right now.
Yeah. This is really got
to keep the pressure up on the mining lines of Black Tigers.
And Poison here, I think, going to be doing a great job against these Hippo Porks. Reducing their damage, which is going to really help out a lot with fighting the higher level units.
Yeah, both Black Tigers got to level 4 already, and they're just... I think because of the economic hit they took by going level 4, they missed out on being able to mass or create particularly many units at level 3 or exert any pressure at level 3.
That being said, that's a lot of
islands.
Yeah, that is a good amount of hippos. But I don't know, the constant raids from these Vulture Scorps that can just take out geysers, take out water chambers. Flyers on a map like Eroded Duos are very strong.
Yeah, and the level 4 is coming out from Team England now.
And we see some ram hippos, hippo porks, yeah.
Nothing as of yet from Sniper level 4 that I've seen.
But a ton of mass. Just so many units on this right island.
And more Scorpions coming as well in his base.
I think now they're taking it. They're just taking it slow. I think they know they have the economic advantage, and they know that if the Black Tigers were to attack now, they can defend very easily, both of their islands. And so, taking it slow, I think, is really nice. Just get some breathing room. Don't overextend yourself. Make sure to mass up units.
Absolutely,
yeah. Take advantage of that economy.
Whale shot walking sticks coming from BlackTiger3 as well. That's interesting. It's particularly
that is a beefy unit.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's some nice meat shields. 983 health, 22 defense.
And the regen and immunity. Great against poison.
Yeah.
tower crawl from BlackTiger1, but he's
Ooh.
going the wrong way. All the attention is going back towards his base, and he's trying to make forward
Ooh,
sunbeams.
and the Dolphins are coming in
Yeah,
for
he's
a
trying to
raid on these
do some
henchmen.
economic damage.
Yeah, I think this is
with
the right
both
move.
islands fully staffed.
But I mean, put pressure at the lab when you know you can't take the island, right? There's just absolutely no way he'd be able to take these bombardier beetle hippos, these pork hippos, from Sniper. And so I think putting pressure at the lab is the right way to go.
It looks like Sniper's responding in the same fashion, just like walk in the front door.
Yeah, and the range distance on these hippo, oh my gosh, these bombardier beetles, 58 range distance. Mutt over here on the left flank is doing a pretty good job taking out Black Tiger.
That's a lot of hippos, and those walking stick whale sharks are taking a lot of punishment.
Yeah, they are.
Their regen, they can just take more and more and more as well. They can just regenerate that damage off and just go back in.
Gosh, Sniper's base no longer mining at his lab coal, but going level 5. Both Mut and Sniper going level 5. Neither of the Black Tigers have the economies to do so. So this is going to be huge for England.
I don't know if BlackTiger1 and 3 can even hold out much longer, actually. Although BlackTiger3 is doing a seemingly good job against Mutt, Sniper's support now with these
start to collapse.
Yeah. And this is just a great job of map control by Team England. Sniper now getting rid of all of the units in his base with a few soundbeam towers. And Mutt coming in, closing in the left-turn flank.
Sniper doing a really good job on the right-hand side too. Such good mass.
Yeah. Oh, those piranha hippos don't stand a chance. Porcupine with the piercing damage is going to cut right through that defense. And here the Black Tigers calling GG.
Okay, so Mut and Sniper take game 2. That makes it 1-1 in this first best of 5. So with your Black Tigers, what do you make as your next map pick? Do you go for another thing like Plateau, where you can pull off, I don't want to say a gimmick strategy, but
unconventional gameplay, unorthodox. I think that's the move, because I think clearly here, this gameplay I would consider a lot more traditional in terms of just, tech up and let's see what happens. And
I think Black Tigers are going to go for a map where the teams are not together. I think Eroded Forts or Hill Fort or something of that sort.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because they really like putting on that early double rush pressure, and it's a lot harder to do that when the teammates can defend together.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
I wonder if we're going to see something like maybe a Hill Fort. Obviously, the last time they did play Hill Fort, and the Black Tigers beat Mut and Sniper on that map too. I wonder if that could be an interesting pick for them, perhaps.
Yeah, going to their comfort zone I think would be really, really nice. Hill Fort has a lot of opportunities for fencing, which we saw the Black Tigers do like, at least somewhat. I think everyone seems to like it in this matchup. So I think Hill Fort, Eroded Forts, I think are the most likely to come out in this next game.
Maybe we'll see a cheeky crag map.
I was actually thinking maybe we might see a tier as well. Tier's another one of those maps where you can fence off. It's tight choke points. It's very similar to Plateau in that regard.
Tier actually just loaded up on the game, so.
Difference between Tier and Plateau is the amount of resources.
Thin ice now.
And with Plateau, if you can kill one of the enemy team early, there's not a whole lot the other player can do, because they can't really just like macro harder than you, because there's not enough money going around.
Yeah.
But on Tier, it's quite easy to 2v1 if you have enough time to set up.
Yeah, I think Tier would be a really interesting choice. I would love to see more games on Tier. But I think the Black Tigers are more likely to go Eroded Forts or Hill Fort, so we'll see. I think an unconventional strategy is going to be what's going to win them this game, though. If they're
I believe that's the remaining maps left. I could be wrong, as well as Thin Ice. Okay, so we've seen Black Tigers enjoy Vignette. My own team, Canada England, we picked this we picked Vignette against the Tigers, thinking it would be a map that might favour us, and they had an interesting strategy for that. They had a very, very fast level 2 rush.
Yeah. Ooh, Sniper said, "Oof, have you played this much?" To Mutt, so I don't know if.
Vignette.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think map pick, just like we were saying earlier, is a very big advantage.
Oh, the Super 2.
Yeah,
Super 2.
very excited to find out what the Super 2 is.
So for anyone watching, if you don't already know, Mut and Sniper have occasionally joked in a few channels and a few chats, maybe in a few casts, I'm not sure, about a strategy they've designated the Super 2. No one as of yet has seen or knows of what the Super 2 is. Do you have any ideas as to what it could be there?
I think they've tried the Super 2 before.
Yeah, I think
and
that was game
failed.
3 against Black Tigers. I imagine that's what the idea is.
And is that a one person feeds resources to the other, or
Well, one person goes for the fastest possible level 2, and the other person builds a proxy chamber for them.
Yeah.
So we see in chat Mutt saying that they're going to fence, and Sniper looks like he's going to build for Mutt and fence in his own lab. So perhaps we're going to see Mutt place his lightning rods into Sniper's base. I'm not sure. Sniper bringing spam range killer. That'll be presumably the cheetah Oog pistol, which we saw to great effect in the last series.
Well, I spoke to him about this, and I was like, he mentioned it offhand because he didn't want to get Lemuel rushed essentially, and I was like, oh, the Oog pisters, and he was like, no. So I want to know what this is. Maybe it's some heavyweight artillery. Maybe it's a burster.
Yeah, I think what they're worried about is going to be those porcupine cobras that are just so spammy and pack so much damage. So
Deep like doing work against those units as well.
So here we are, game 3. Mutt going for an immediate lightning rod. Sniper not going for a rod quite yet. And Black Tigers on the left.
Early rod completed from Mutt already.
Yeah, Sniper not going for his rod.
Oh, and of all the bases, I think Mutt has the worst one if he's planning on... actually, no, because it's Sniper who was talking about fencing, right? So Mutt's base in the top right has kind of 2 access points to it, whereas all the other bases on the map have only 1. That's something interesting we might see come into play, I suppose. Looks like fairly standard builds coming from BlackTiger1 and BlackTiger3. It looks like they're going for a relatively fast level 2.
Coming out from Sniper already.
Yeah.
And Mutt is already going to level 2. Already hitting level 2.
Oh my gosh.
He's 50% of his way there. At 1
Holy
minute 30 in.
cow.
Oh my gosh, this is super quick.
There must be a donation there, do you think? Like,
there's got to be. I don't think it's possible to
I
get
mean,
level 2 that quickly.
I don't know, you got that second rod up pretty
Mutt
fast.
chamber
There's
going
level
down.
2. And Mutt placing a chamber in, it looks like, what is this, Black Tiger 3's base. He's going 50% of the way level 2. Sniper's building chamber now.
Looks like there's some fences going up. I can see on the minimap.
Yeah, but it looks like Mutt is getting attacked by Black Tiger 1 with 2 chambers.
Oh, it's a double rush. And Sniper's
gosh.
not going to be able to assist at all.
Oh my
Sniper's not
gosh.
going to be able to assist at all here.
No, Sniper doesn't have anything to help. Why? This is pretty crazy. Mutt coming out with some stink scorps. I'm not sure if Black Tiger 3 is going to be able to build anything from his chamber. Black Tiger 1 might be able to.
Looks like the stink's there to stop any sound beams from getting too much done.
Yeah. And here comes the attack into Mutt's lab.
Oh, the double rush. This could be so. This could come down to the wire.
This could come.
I think Mutt might be able to take down one of them, perhaps. Might be able to take down Black Tiger 3, but then unless Sniper can support Mutt here, Mutt's going to die.
It
Mutt
looks like Sniper's
hasn't
going to
even-
have to start teching up fast.
Yeah, Mutt hasn't even reacted at all in terms of using his hench to attack, building anything. He's just let his lab go under.
Yeah, but
Now
that
he-
being said, there's a lot of cheetah scorps there. He'll be able to kill one of the tigers before they can kill him.
Yeah, Mutt now researching advanced structures. I don't know if it'll be enough
increase the
though.
health
It's
on
not
his
going to be
lab,
enough. It's not.
But it will kill half the unit.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
Will we
Oh,
get
but
there in time?
yeah, no. BlackTiger3 out of the game. Mutt out of the game, and all of Mutt's troops just disappear from the map. And
got a
Sniper
lot.
already has his creature chamber up with these Oogpister walking sticks. I think these must be the spam range killer. Coming in hot from Mutt's base though is going to be all these cheetah scorps, which is going to be pretty scary. But Sniper coming with his fence double sound beam towers.
Yeah,
It's
that
kind
should
of
be
bad
enough
for
to
you.
hold off these level 2s for a while.
Zebron.
There is infest though. You've got to be prepared for this infest.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
The infest can
Also-
only really get to the lab and the rods, though. Can't touch those towers just now. Even with the barrier destroy, can't
Yeah.
shoot through that fast too quickly. And looks like he's pulling back to defend.
I don't know if
Black
Sniper
Tiger-
can do enough to destroy BlackTiger1 in time. I
Yeah,
don't think
Black
he
Tiger
can.
1's taken over Mutt's base, and the economy is looking like a Black Tiger advantage right now. Oh, and
Yeah,
units wise.
We're gonna need to see Sniper taking any expansion right now, but it looks like he's just kind of penned in. These Scorpions
Yeah.
coming back.
He doesn't have any chambers up except that one near the base, and I think what really needed to happen was Sniper needs to take those henchmen that built that creature chamber, and instead of attacking with them, started expanding and have the economy.
Looks like he's
He's
finally
just
getting some defenses up in his
handed now.
base. He's only got 2 rods, but
Yeah.
generator coming down.
And Black Tiger 1 going level 3. Oof! That is going to be very powerful, and Black Tiger 1's units are preventing Sniper from expanding. These henchmen are going to die. Oh no.
no.
And he's stuck in his base. He can't do anything.
There's a workshop coming down in his base so he can convert.
Oh wow, yeah, this is not looking good for Sniper. Black Tiger 3 has all the time in the world and a level 3 incoming, building a water chamber now. Ooh.
There's his amphibious units coming in seconds now. I would assume.
Yeah.
Gonna see some chambers start pumping out units any
There's-
second now.
There's
but
level 3 from Black
I
Tiger.
also want to point out in this little lull in action that the lower portion that looked open on Mutt's base, Mutt's old base, is not actually an access. It's been pointed out to me in chat, so thank you, Logan, for giving me that information. Okay, Sniper's going to try and push out this expansion.
Only 3 units.
And they're just...
Yeah.
Unless you can micro them back into sounding
No.
range, he's just going to really struggle here.
Yeah, Black Tiger 1 might even just have those on territorial stance, so they might not even chase. So Sniper going for a little raid on Black Tiger 1's base, but just a couple units that I don't
Pumping
think
out
can...
another henchman just to die. He needs a gyro. He needs just some way of
Yeah.
getting any income.
Yeah. Oh,
Forward chamber
Another-
coming down. I think this is over. This is curtain. Sniper has taken too long to get off the ground here.
yeah, yeah.
Able to pick off these henchmen though without much resistance. Oh no, there
The
they go.
chambers come in. These look like they're going to be spitting spider pythons by the name.
Spirathon.
Yeah.
And it is
Yeah.
spitting spider pythons.
Sniper
And there's
going
just
level
so
3,
much
but
Sniper
it's
can do.
not really going to be enough.
Yeah, that's too little, too late there.
Oh, icy drinking game, everyone. Take a swig.
And you can just see by the resource count here, Sniper's just hemmed in. He can't get the units he needs to defend up in time. I mean, level 3 is already in production for Black Tiger 1, and a 3rd chamber going out down right outside his base.
Yeah. And
So-
no gyro landing pad coming in either from Sniper.
Man,
But there
fairness to
is
Sniper. I mean,
there's a
how do you
workshop
even
over-
deal with this situation?
there's a workshop over a Mutt's base, which is nice. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
I think you've
It's
got
not
to commit
yes.
to going to the sort of economic side of things as soon as Mutt's dying. You've got to make that snap decision.
Yeah.
Try and tech up faster.
Yeah.
If Mut had been able to stay alive for just a little longer, the Scorpions would have been able to put pressure on BlackTiger1's base as well.
And Sniper calls it. Sniper blows.
Yep.
Game 2
Wow.
goes to
Switzerland.
the Black Tigers in Switzerland.
Up
2-1 in this series.
They only need one more.
Yeah. This is a lot of pressure right now. I mean, I can't even imagine the nerves from Team England. Down 2-1 in this series, and they don't have the buffer that the Black Tigers do, since they're coming from the losers bracket. So
we actually have our first tournament point. This next map could decide the way of the full tournament. If the Team Switzerland win, they take it home.
Yeah, and very well deserved. They've been playing so well with a lot of awesome coordination in this set.
BlackTiger1 calling out now big pressure in the Impossible Creatures lobby.
Excitement.
Game has been hosted.
I did want to say, I'm pretty sure the fastest 2 by yourself should be about 1:40 game time.
It's 1:30, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, so you can blow one of your own rods and get it that way.
Yeah.
But you only get 3 henchmen. You do not build a single henchman doing that. Yeah, it's kind of fun. But you build 2 rods right off, or is it 3 rods? Right? No, it's 2 rods. No, 3. I think it's 3 rods right off the bat. Then start mining coal, and then you blow one of the rods.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it'll cost. You start with 500 coal, and you'll have 50 left after building the 3 rods, and then your 3 henchmen only need to do 1 pass, get 60 coal. I believe.
Well, you might want to drop ICO and come back.
What's that?
In case you get like another error.
I don't think that'll happen this time. I think it was probably because Beecham and I were joining at the same time. Should be okay. And I'm in the game. Yeah, we're fine.
Man, building 3 rods from the start, I feel like that's really terrible.
So, I mean, it is, but you only get 3 hench from the strategy. But your hench only need to make like one run afterward. Then when you blow up the rods after you get 300 electricity, then you'll get all of that coal. Not all of it, but you'll get a good decent amount of that coal back. You only need 200 coal. So blowing 2 of the rods plus 1 passive mining is enough. But again, not optimal. Even though it's 1:30, it's not really going to do much.
Now, Tier showing up for game 3 here. Now, I actually quite like this for Team England.
Yeah, I do too.
Again, they like to play a more macro-focused gameplay. There's a lot of chokes that's easy to sort of fence over.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can take advantage of the massive amount of resources in these sort of nubbin bits on the map,
yeah, I think
you can
that
really snowball the game.
the fear here for Team England is if they just get caught off guard. If they think that they're safe with fences, the choke points, etc., and then a gyro drop comes in, or maybe they missed a hench that was able to come through, that could absolutely ruin them in a long macro game. So I do still think, even on a map like this, the Black Tigers, their best bet is to go for some sort of unorthodox strategy.
This is a map that we could see gyros come into play. We have seen that happen a few times in some other series. I mean, gyro can be very, very powerful on this map.
There's no access to the outside water, so if you've got long-range units sitting in the water, it can be difficult to pick them off. So, especially like some aquatic bombardier beetles, or even just some other traditional range units, you can just pump them out, have them harass. Maybe even some hover units in the water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think hovering into the enemy's pool in the back and destroying their water chamber is a really fun strategy. I haven't pulled it off too many times because it's time consuming to do. It takes a lot of resources and time to build that water chamber back there, but it's totally worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think even we did see a little bit of gyro play in that first game on Plateau.
Yeah, the Black Tigers seem to be a fan of things like that. like I said about unorthodox strategies, I think that's one of them.
All right, I'm excited.
Yeah. And
I want to
gosh.
see this go to game 5.
I want to see this go to
like
set
back
2. I think it'd be awesome if it was. I know I said Black Tiger is my favorite at the beginning of the cast, but I mean I still want to see this go all 10 games if possible.
Yeah, it's nice to see some proper high level 2v2s.
Yeah.
Alright, loading in.
And the thing about playing against such an unorthodox playstyle is that how can you really prepare for it? Most players don't play the way the Black Tigers do. And so when they're training, when they're warming up, they're not playing at that level of gameplay, with that level of creativity. So I think that's tough for England to prepare against a team like this. So here we go, Mut and Sniper on top, with Switzerland from BlackTiger1 bottom right and BlackTiger3 bottom left. Rods coming out from Mut and Sniper. No rods yet from the Black Tigers.
Yeah, there's the early henchman from Mut. I think he's going to go for that fence.
Yeah, you would assume so. So Mutt's very, very good at getting his fence. So nice that you can do something called the half build, where you, if the foundation for a structure is placed,
he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it.
Time. So what's he do? Does he get the fence?
He does get the fence, but he must have seen that when he placed his fence.
And this is the partial building you see now. This does block passability.
Yep.
But it doesn't obviously give the brambles full HP. So there is the destroy.
Sniper going for a fence as well. Risking his fence by his henchman dangerously climbing on this cliff. Oh, but then it looks like Black Tigers.
Scouted as well.
Oh, and another
fence.
It
looks like a response fence coming in for Black Tiger here. Not sending a second henchman to punch him out.
But that fence from BlackTiger3 will at least give him vision as to how much is going, or how much is traversing that land or that choke point there.
Oh, and Mutt actually missed the spot on his fence.
Oh, another henchman gets through.
Did, but he sees it, and he knows.
And he missed it, another spot. There we go. It's like, wow, going well into the cliff.
Oh, two creature chambers going in Sniper's base.
Uh-oh. This is exactly what they were talking about in the team chat.
Mutt is going to catch it.
And yeah, it looks like Sniper's responding right now. Building a creature chamber of his own.
There we go. We're going to need Mutt to build one as well, I think.
Using a little fence here.
Okay, 2 chambers are coming out then in Sniper's base.
And these spam ranged.
Now we saw Sniper building these deflect units earlier on.
The spam range killer, yeah.
Oh, looks like some stink coming in. Oh, an assassinate! Oh gosh, these wasps. And what are these gorilla panthers? 2 CCs placed behind the base from Mutt.
Yeah, Mutt has the economic advantage at the moment. He has the best economy in the lobby right now.
It looks like BlackTiger1 is reinforcing Mutt's fence. Making sure nothing funny.
There's so much pressure here. Mutt is producing now cheetah scopes. Oh, there's so much going on in Sniper's base.
Great offensive unit, not a great defensive unit.
No, not at all. And these camel bots are just going to rip through everything. High endurance frenzy.
Oh, and these.
As soon as
the
they
range here,
they take so much damage. And miss micro on these porcupines, a few of them taking unnecessary damage, and they can't really afford to do that with how little health they've got.
Yeah.
Now, if Mutt can keep his macro game strong, he's the only player with a proper expansion. I mean, BlackTiger1 finally expanding onto his sort of natural, but I'm sorry if I'm confusing the tigers, by the way.
BlackTiger1's in teal, BlackTiger3 is in green.
Yeah. Okay, so I was correct.
And here's some stink coming up. Take on these
strong against the free bros, but also strong against the porcupine cobras.
Yeah, yeah.
And Sniper takes advantage of that and is able to get down all of those porcupine range so quickly.
Assassinate coming out and working on those cheetah scorps a little bit, not able to finish it off. Oh, took care of the stink. Stink unit's gone.
Stink is down, and those 6 free bros are going to put on so much pressure.
I think that Mutt has been able to repel this attack and save Sniper. Sniper needs to build henchmen here. I don't know.
And I mean, Black Tigers have committed a lot to this attack.
Yeah, Black Tiger's now expanding. BlackTiger3 going level 3. And how's Mutt looking? Mutt also going level 3 at about the same pace. and taking out both chambers in Sniper's base. This is a really good defense from Team England, and Sniper's finished this fence that he originally set out to build, which is going to be really nice.
Excellent news for him. I mean,
yeah,
the amount of resources that have been opened up to the Team England.
Now letting the fence down.
Oh, speeding these units along through the mid lane choke.
Oh, and it looks like BlackTiger1's trying to build a fence in the meantime.
Oh, but he's using part of it on a creature chamber. I wonder. It's not gonna
I do just want to call very quickly that I got those team colors wrong. BlackTiger1 and BlackTiger3 seem to have switched colors this game.
Yeah.
Typically, 3 likes playing green, but actually we're seeing 1 playing green and 3 playing blue. I do apologize for that. Sorry.
With the amount of units in BlackTiger.
This is not looking. Yeah, BlackTiger1's base is looking really, really good for Team England right now. On their map pick at home, now Mut is level 3, built a water chamber in the back of his base to see some amphib units. Sniper getting a little bit back on his feet.
I think 1 and 3 should be able to repel this attack though.
Yes.
It's not too much from.
Yeah, but look at these side areas. Sniper taking the top expansion as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this fence, I'd like to see this fence get rebuilt now by Sniper. Some level 3 units are going to be coming in and going to do a decent bit of damage if they are pushing forward. And Mut coming in with some goblins, lobster ostriches, very fast raider units.
25 damage, barrier destroy.
And Sniper didn't get the fence up in time.
No,
but
yeah,
he does see everything
right
coming
through.
into home, and Mutt still does have chambers there.
Yeah, Sniper building a couple chambers of his own in his base. Would have been.
Mutt needs to react there. Mutt needs to react and go and help Sniper immediately. Sniper does not have anything enough to repel this yet. Mutt doing a lot of damage though down the south expansion with these goblin.
Yeah, Mutt now building some spitting spythons. But it looks like BlackTiger3 is actually going to go and do some more raiding on some of the other expansions.
Mutt, noble gorilla panther,
able to completely take out that bottom expo though.
And that left side expansion has been fully staffed now for how long? He's getting so much money in.
Yeah. BlackTiger3 is now level 3. Oh, yeah, BlackTiger1 hitting 3. Sniper not close to 3 yet, still economically very hurt. But was able to protect his top expo, which is good. And it looks like Mutt here coming off a little bit of miss micro on the bottom side. Just letting his ostriches get wiped out by
a few Pokemon horses.
Yeah,
but definitely able to put the revenge down on them, take them out. So much damage if you don't have the health to back up.
Yeah.
You will be melted quickly. Just continuing to put the pain down.
Yeah, just taking out a lot.
So many sunk resources from the Tigers into just trying to hold this defense, but
Sniper,
not able to repel it just yet.
Sniper halfway to 3, taking a little bit of space in mid, but we can see here, I mean, just the minimap says it all. With
Mutt's just started level
control.
4 too. BlackTiger1 or BlackTiger3 are ready to hit level 4 at all as of yet. They don't have the economy.
These lobster ostriches are still doing work. They're still kicking away at the army coming in.
Look at that upgraded stats, 30 damage with barrier destroy regeneration. This is really awesome to see, and I'd like to just do another shout out to that defense game that Mutt was able to play in Sniper's base against that double rush. Double rushes are really, really, really hard to fight against.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really great scouting from Sniper. I mean, I think they discussed that in the team chat at the start as well. Where they were worried about forward chambers because, I mean, that's what we've seen a lot from the Black Tigers.
Yeah.
So
Mutt with a henchman in BlackTiger3's base, just been chilling there for a while now.
Is he gonna sneak a water chamber in or something?
No one's noticed. I don't think even Mutt noticed it's there. Really funny though. A water chamber would be awesome. It just nobody notices. I think the blues are just a similar color. Although you'd think that Mutt would notice on the minimap. Oh, he's moving it right now.
Oh, where's he going?
Oh, he's not doing anything.
Maybe he thinks that BlackTiger3 already has a water chamber there and doesn't want to get spotted too quickly. I think you might see him put a chamber down up here, perhaps. He's very close to his fences already, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's punching through that second layer of fences there. Sniper taking over a lot of the map now.
Yeah, Mutt should now be level 4. Sniper getting back on his feet really fast. I'd say Sniper's in a better spot than either of the Black Tigers.
Yeah, able to
he
just
is.
take control of those resources that are so contested.
And Black
Who
Tiger
going
3
mid
taking
is-
punishment at his lab right now.
Python's coming out, but not fast enough, I would say. Not to respond to the assault coming into his base. Oh, wow.
I think we should be less concerned about BlackTiger1 and more concerned about BlackTiger3. BlackTiger3 is in a world of pain right now.
Yeah, these
Sniper's gonna
Hippoporks
cut off
coming
the,
out and just absolutely destroying everything that they see.
Really good team play here as well from Sniper. He's blocking the reinforcements from getting to BlackTiger3's base, I should say, from BlackTiger1. Really, really good. Going to try and kite these back through mid, I suppose. It's a good play. Really dominant showing here from Mut and Sniper.
Is he going to catch them from the flank, or is he going to go for the counter attack? Oh, looks like BlackTiger's going to try and come through mid. I don't like that at all.
I mean, he's definitely not able to save his brother with those Hippoporks there, so just trying to get some space and expand into this little expo, I think, is a reasonable move. I don't know if there's anything better you could do.
BlackTiger1's in a world of hurt here. There's nothing
these beautiful hatchet bulls flying into Sniper's right expo.
Yeah, I missed that. Good play. That's the joy of hover on a map like this. You just have so much mobility.
Yeah, even around these fences is really nice. But now here comes Mut.
I mean, trying to keep the pressure up, but I think this game was decided a little while ago. And just look at the map. Look at those streams rolling into his base.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be all she wrote, I'm sure, unless BlackTiger1 has something really, really interesting coming now. But it would have to be really quite something. It looks like he's calling a good game. And it looks like then 2-2 in the series. We're going to the game 5 in a first series. We could still see this game go to a second series.
Game 5, baby! Congratulations to Team England on that win. It was awesome.
Back and forth.
Yeah. Wow.
And now we're on Tiger's map pick.
Yeah, and that's going to be really tough because it's been the map pick that has decided every single one of these games, or, maybe not been the deciding factor, but each team has won their map pick so far. So we'll see. Getting that first game map pick was really, really helpful for the Black Tigers, it seems like.
Yeah, huge. So if you're Black Tigers here, what's
Mut and Sniper are getting used to the Black Tigers, aggressive early game?
I mean, they definitely appropriately scouted in that early game. I mean, they were going for the early fences, so they had forward henchmen anyway, but Sniper actually sending a second couple of henchmen to scout for just in case, because we saw them discuss it in the team chat. If they got through the fence, if they got a henchman through the fence, just keep an eye out because, well, exactly what happened. They went for the double rush. It was repelled, thanks to Mut having a much stronger economy.
Going for a defensive strategy like that, I would think that the defenders would bring out Overpop, instead of the Cheetah Scorps going into it. So very interesting. I wonder, what do you think that's going to benefit the Black Tigers the most here? I would have said eroded forts, which is what they're currently on.
I don't know. I think maybe Black Tigers pick something else that's maybe a little bit unorthodox, like a Crag, or perhaps they pick a map they've lost on like duos and try something different.
I don't think I'd be surprised by an eroded forts pick. It's traditional. They won it in last set, and I mean the allies are split up, so it plays right into their hands almost. There's no real way to sort of fence yourself in your base early game that henchmen can swim.
Yeah, but you could go for a Joseph fence. I don't know. We haven't seen the Black Tigers, I think, at all in this series. Use a... Oh no, they did a water rush on Hillfort, rather. So you could see a water rush come up from Black Tigers.
Is that all the maps? I'm pretty sure there's a couple more.
They cannot pick a map that they've won on. Do they win on duos?
They can pick duos.
Yes.
They're nice, right?
Yes, the Nice is another one.
Yeah. I really have that on my copy paste.
And Sniper says Lemmings. Mutt says, yeah,
Okay.
Lemmings.
Oh, are we
Okay.
gonna see the Scotland inspiration? Oh, I'm excited.
Presumably, BlackTiger1 and 3 have something different lined up though, because you wouldn't expect them to pick a map that they've lost on already, and quite dominantly lost on too. Mut and Sniper really took over that game, particularly Sniper. Actually, I think very good on the last Duos game we saw a few rounds ago.
Listen, man, I'm quivering in anticipation for these Lemmings.
It's also worth noting to everyone that obviously Lemmings themselves aren't good. It's the overpopulation, particularly, that makes them very good.
Yeah. Being able to get up units fast is great. I think especially on the defensive, but also on the offensive as well. It could be nice if you have enough floating resources.
Oh boy. Oh, Lemmings, let's go.
This is Game 5, Grand Finals, World Cup. Everyone gets super hype.
Woo!
Rota Duos, Switzerland, 2 games. England, 2 games. This is going to be awesome.
This is going to be sick.
Yeah. Now, England fighting for their life and for the World Cup Championship title, Switzerland.
Alright.
And Mut and Sniper need to win this to take this to best of 5 or to the next set.
Yeah. Black Tigers late rods. Or no rods yet.
It's the same sort of build we saw them go on Eroded Duos the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's you can get away with going a slower 2 on this map because if you get rushed, your ally is there to support you and help you through those trying times.
Yeah, I agree. I think what really hurt them in the last Eroded Duos game was the early expanding to the islands.
Not a lot to back it up.
Yeah. But coming out with scouts. Same with BlackTiger3.
BlackTiger3.
Wonder if they missed each other. They might
like
have.
Sniper's
No,
going
BlackTiger3
the
's
longest way round possible. Where are you going?
He might be trying to come in from the east side of that island to.
Just making sure that there's
islands.
no.
Scouting for chambers.
Scouting for cheeky henchmen.
Mm-hmm. But now Mud is going to be noticing basically all of the henchmen at the Black Tiger's base, and so he should be somewhat confident that there's not a whole lot going on.
He will sit there both.
Oh, but what do we see going at the front? It's some bramble fences blocking off those front expos.
Yeah.
It's a nice idea, but no one wants those.
Black Tiger's going level 2. And
all players are going level 2. Sniper's about to hit it. He'll be there in a few seconds now.
Yeah, and it looks like this is going to shake out to be a more traditional game. With not a lot of early rushing or anything like that. Suspiciously macro-y. What are they doing? The change-up coming from Switzerland, already confusing England and getting in their heads. That'd be kind of scary. And we see Mutt here taking out one of the Black Tiger's henchmen on this right island. England getting some chambers up. Black Tiger's taking their time.
That's coming out. Looks like we're getting cheater scopes, I think. And frogs from Sniper. Okay.
Mutt's suspecting a fast 3. Although we don't have a lot of rods coming out from the Black Tigers.
No, BlackTiger3 is actually going advanced structures first.
Black Tiger 1 already hit advanced structures as well.
I wonder what we're going to see in response. A lot of these scouting units going out now. The 50 site radius covers a lot of ground, especially in that mid lane sort of point on duos where you can just see the whole thing, and the sonar pulse obviously giving you a lot of information.
Mountain Lion Scorps coming out from Black Tiger 1. Black Tiger 3, is this a loner? Why is this taking so long to produce?
His chamber's not active. That's oh no, it is.
Oh no, it was
probably because of the low power. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another fun little bug I see.
And so
No
we've got
real pressure as of
Mr.
yet.
Walking Stick going for a little bit of scouting.
The anti-spam range.
And I love these little scouts that the Black Tigers have. Level 1 bat chameleons.
Do we see anyone going for level 3 yet? Yeah, there we go. Mut and Sniper
Sniper
almost
gonna
done.
And Black Tigers are also going 3 themselves. Sniper's gonna head first. And
Wait,
Tiger.
England have the advantage here. Mut is a lot further along to level 3 than BlackTiger3 is.
Yeah, and looks like it just about
Battle of the
everyone's
Scorpions.
at 3, and we got some water chambers coming up. Let me see our action coming up at this left island. Water chambers from BlackTiger3, some creature chambers from Mut. I believe they've all seen each other.
BlackTiger1 has not been spotted there with his water chamber on the East Island.
BlackTiger1 also placing a water chamber on the left island. BlackTiger or Sniper not really doing a whole lot with that expo that he has there. Building a henchman now, hopefully to populate it. Mut laying down some research clinics. And here are the goblins. Lobster ostriches.
It's hard to like. It looks like Sniper Mut's got the kind of jump on the production. It's so difficult to produce units into an enemy force.
For sure. And Sniper's also got the production jump on BlackTiger1 on the right island.
Lots of units coming out from both players though. 3 chambers, 2 players, pumping resources. This is nice team play, even though I think it might be a little bit perhaps too late. Maybe an overcommitment as well. I'd be more concerned about this East Island. Actually, I think at the moment Sniper's just going to be able to do the same thing he did last game, and that is just boom heavily and have this expansion for free.
Yeah, looks like they have both islands very single-handedly. And the Black Tigers need to expand up to these middle expos. They are not producing much. Oh, BlackTiger3 going level 4. Neither.
He also hit that expansion as soon as you said they need to expand. He hit that expansion, so that's good to see.
Yeah. That level 4 is, I think, gonna beat Mut and Sniper. Aren't even thinking about it right now. But this might just end up like last game, where the level 4 is just gonna be underwhelming. Sometimes the tech advantage can do a lot. Level 4s are very good. I guess level 3, especially if you have some hippo range, which are pretty meta right now. But I mean, look at Sniper's units just coming in here. There's just too many of them, and Mut building up a massive units as well. They're just taking their time.
Yeah, and BlackTiger1's just trickling in these bulls with charge attack. They're just going to die to this range. They're going to get kited and blocked by the opposing bulls and just die, unfortunately.
Water chambers coming out from BlackTiger3, assuming we're going to see some hippos.
That's a huge force from Mut.
Yeah.
And they're just going to take out that little expo.
Too far behind, and if they're going from both sides, I don't know if the Black Tigers have enough to defend.
No. Even once level 4, there it is.
Neither England are prepared to go for level 4 yet.
But it doesn't matter.
They just win here.
Yeah.
This could be game already. That being said, Sniper's force getting cut off by a large amount of bulls. Wonder if they'll be able to take out that force.
Ooh, very swiftly it looks like. That Frenzy doing 1.5 times damage with horns. It's going to be making quick work of those spiders.
All these pythons have fallen.
Yeah, very, very quickly. And I guess the thing about Frenzy is you're taking additional damage, but if nobody's attacking you, then you get basically the extra damage that you're dealing for free. So
not going for
economic advantage Team England have here, though.
This is BlackTiger1.
Yeah, BlackTiger3 just trying to replenish at his lab.
A handful.
Ooh, and a big sonic boom. Love to see that.
Able to defend.
Yes.
But the economic damage might be too much. That being said, these level 4 units are extremely good against everything at level 3.
And they're going straight
for
Mut's
expansion.
It's
Pretty defended.
It's free. It's totally raidable.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
free contenders map.
Yeah. There's also BlackTiger3 does have these 300 behind the expansion that he can quickly move in, like he is right now.
He's going to get down Soundbeam straight away to help defend.
Yeah.
This is clever. This is a good play. Sniper's going to put some pressure on BlackTiger1 though. Loads of Soundbeams coming out.
There's a lot of units from Sniper.
Sniper's going to go reinforce and save Mut's Island.
Yeah.
He values it highly.
Which I think is the right play.
I don't want to take any risks. They just want to play it slow, out macro.
Be safe. But I don't know. I don't think these level 3s have what it takes. If we see some focus fire come out from BlackTiger3, I think these porcupines are going to win. Ooh, but the
The
stink,
cloud.
the stink, and then the
Spider
frenzy.
Pythons have melee. Spider
Oh
Pythons have
yeah,
melee. They can activate their poison still. This is a really
that
intelligent play.
stink helped a lot. Save people from those bulls. Oh, but these goblins are still going to deal a lot of damage.
That was Team England hitting level 4, I believe. I may have just missed. Yes, that's all
Yes.
players in the game now hit 4.
And Sniper, massing up like you're on the right.
Sniper's been undisturbed on that right island for a long time.
And here he's gonna come
5
over.
chambers producing level 4 units.
These Piranha Hippos gonna come in hot with the double bubble.
Notably with the double bubble, you only actually get pack. So they're a
Seeing
bit
flyers
pushy.
coming out from BlackTiger3. I think he's going to go for a raid somewhere.
Looks like Mut's Expo was somewhat defended, losing a bit there, but
Yeah.
now with the level 4s coming out, Sniper's Island getting attacked, but so much production. He's already got a few units here, able to get a couple sound beams down, and with Mut going in from the rear.
Yeah.
And Sniper following as well.
Yeah. This is going to be pretty hard for Switzerland to repel. Again, falling into one of these more conventional games, it looks like without any fast level 2 rushes, then it's going to be harder for Black Tigers to keep up with the macro from Team England. The economic advantage here is huge. And these Ram Hippos. Awesome.
Huge, massive units from Mut and Sniper now. I don't know if BlackTiger3 or 1 can defend.
I'm not sure if BlackTiger3 has any more water chambers after this one.
Not at the moment.
Yeah, so that could be really hard as well. It looks like he has these walking sticks that are his amphib units, and he's not gonna be able to build anything else in the meantime.
Hippo range, hippos too.
Yeah, if he,
super important. I don't think he's noticed he doesn't have a water chamber. He needs to get one up ASAP.
Yeah, he's not trying to build anything in his creature chambers. Might have noticed.
There he goes, his water chamber going down in the south, but again, just so many units from Team England.
Yeah, now coming right down through mid. Both islands, they're in
really
full
nice
swing.
shuffling here, switching from Mut and Sniper here under pressure.
Mut going level 5. And the raid on BlackTiger3's lab, losing all the hench.
Also going level 5. And I think BlackTiger1 or 3 are prepared to go level 5. This could be another game set over.
Yeah, it is. And this time it looks like England, which is great that the best of 5 series came in handy. I know England was very excited about doing the best of 5 instead of the best of 3 series, and it ended up paying off for them.
Yeah. Looks like they're able to close this one out, and that means we are going to see a round 2 best of 5.
Yes, I'm very, very excited for that. And with
all the 3 is a good critical mass now of pork hippos, though. He needs to have them focusing on the front line, or show a bit more micro.
Yeah.
But BlackTiger1's Lioness Dolphins don't seem to be cutting it.
Yeah, and I think morale here is going to be low in Switzerland's team. They not really trying quite as hard as they may if they were actually in a situation where they could win. But I think just the mental.
Do you know what? I don't agree. I think
exhaustion.
BlackTiger1 and 3 were very confident. I think that confidence was evident by the fact they picked rated duos again, which they know they lost on already.
I mean, just right now when he wasn't microing his
right.
Yeah, but I think going into the second set though, I do think they're going to be a little shaken.
I think they're definitely going to avoid this map in the second set.
Yeah.
And I think if Mut and Sniper can pick this, I think they should every time.
Yeah, there will be a reset, so there's of all maps, and so all maps are going to be back on the table for the second set.
Yeah. Do you guys want to take a few minute break? Toilets, drinks?
Yeah, we can take a little break here.
I'm going to stop my recording then.
Doing
I'll
the
restart.
second set just now?
I will speak to the players now and ask if they want to take a few minutes.
Yeah.
So they can get the game up and...
Black Tiger said they were working tomorrow. I don't know if they'll be able to stick around for a second set tonight. We may have to wait on that.
We'll find out now.
Yeah.
So how do you think that first set went?
Oh, it looks like they're not gonna be able to play the second set tonight.
Okay, so we will perhaps try and drag the players in here, interviews, and we'll continue this perhaps another time.
Looks like Mut and BlackTiger3, BlackTiger1 already in the lobby. Is Sniper and Sniper's here?
Now.
Yeah. So,
okay, so
congratulations to England on winning the first sets in this grand finals. So, how's everyone feeling?
Cool, that was a close one.
Yeah.
I really like seeing that sort of back and forth.
Yeah, it was every other, and it was everyone was winning their own map pick, and then so going into the final game, Game 5, BlackTiger's picking a map. I thought that, oh geez, this is gonna be curtains for England, but you guys were able to pull it off in that game. So congratulations.
Oh,
I do really like the so BlackTigers. What was the thinking behind picking a Reddit duos again? Did you have something else lined up? Are you planning something different?
Actually, I don't think so. Just thought about if possible, claim one island together, level 3, and push from level 3. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't work that well somehow.
It's a difficult matchup against the
Matt was there on the island, on the left island. Matt was just too early with creatures, so we had to recede.
I do admire the confidence, but maybe with a couple of days, you guys can think about some new strategies and maybe bring something fresh. We've really enjoyed your gameplay, guys.
Yeah, I mean those were some awesome games. The double rush was awesome. That you guys pulled off on Plateau, Game 1. I thought that was.
I saw a lot about that.
Yeah, I mean pulling off 4 or 5 henchmen all to build those chambers, really just made that unstoppable. And then really in every game when one player was out, the other team would really take their time. I thought that was very, very nice. Not rushing into anything, not trying to just taking advantage of the map control and things
not
like that.
overcommitting, but maintaining that you have the map control. You don't need to win instantly. You can win by starving the opponent out and winning later in the game.
Yeah.
Mut and Sniper, we saw the Super 2. Was that how you anticipated it going?
No, we talked about fencing both of us in, both of our labs, but then we looked at Vignette and we were umming and ahhing about it, and at the end of the day we just thought, no, that's too wide. But hindsight is 2020, and we should have fenced no matter how wide it was, even if it slowed us down a little bit.
Yeah. That was really exciting. The Super 2, seeing each team down to one player and kind of that last 1v1 coming down to it. So that was really, really excellent games from everybody. I think I'm going to end the recording here. You guys can take some time, take some breaks. Next couple days, watch the replays, get some strategies together, and then we'll meet for another best of 5 in the grand finals.